Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm so glad to see your beautiful faces. I'm so glad to bring you this video, Etihad Airways Business Class. I want to show you guys all the good and the bad of my experience with them. I flew them from Bangkok to Abu Dhabi and then to Cairo, Egypt. And then I flew them from Cairo back to Abu Dhabi. Then I'm on the plane right now, flying back to Bangkok, where I currently live. So be sure and check those videos out. But I fly business class today, so I had pretty much a free, very different bullet points and stuff. So, and I teach you guys that. I've got a whole course coming on that, so be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to learn more about that as I bring videos out to you. But let's get into Etihad Airways in general and in the business class product. So, and now I've flown their economy product too, which I'm going to tell you all about. For the night, for the experience, that I will never fly Etihad Airways again. This is my last flight with him, most likely, 99% sure about that, because 5 days into my trip in Egypt, I get an email saying we swapped aircrafts to a regional jet called GetJet, not an Etihad plane, and there's no business class on board, so we're going to downgrade you to economy. We're not going to give you anything. We're not going to even honor the luggage, which they ended up doing, thankfully. But I'm stuck in Egypt on vacation, videoing for you guys stuff, and I get this email, and I'm like, I've never had this happen. I've flown all over the world. I've flown countless airlines, but I've never had this happen. And I was like, what the heck? So I get in a place where I have good Wi-Fi, and I start chatting with them. An hour later, I'm told someone will call me, but there's nothing they could do. There's no other flights out of Cairo to Bangkok. Unless I go another day or I go a day early and cut my vacation short. And also, I'm traveling with someone and they have flights and everything, so everything's kind of planned out, so I'm kind of stuck. But 2 days later, someone calls me in the middle of my vacation. I'm at one of the temples in Egypt, in Luxor, Egypt, and I had to take this call for another 45 minutes. And she proceeds to tell me, after figuring out that there is no other flights, there is no other, I don't know why I'm going sideways here. So, in the middle of our tours and stuff of Egypt, which was a lot of money and a lot of time to go see, they take 45 minutes of my time to basically tell me that I had to fly economy, that I won't be able to take all my luggage unless I want to pay extra for it, and I don't even have a seat selected. So now I'm like, am I going to seat in the middle? So finally I get her to pick me a seat. And I'm expecting, like, at least you downgraded me to economy. You're going to take care of me, put me in the front row, put me somewhere good, put no one beside me, something, Here we go. I get to the airport and I find out that they want me to pay for the economy seat that she selected. They have downgraded me, giving me no refunds. Oh, yes, and this on the call, she cannot tell me anything about a refund. She's like, once you complete your flight, you're gonna have to fill out this form and basically beg them to give you money back. What the ever loving? I paid for business class, and I want that security to know that I have that comfort, and also all my luggage, all the things. So thankfully at the airport, they didn't give me any trouble with my luggage, and they didn't make me pay for that seat because I basically insisted no. I was nice about it, but I was like, no, I'm not paying for it. You downgraded me. You're going to make me fly 3.5 hours in economy when I paid for business class. Real business class, not European business class. Anyways, that painful flight, it was so painful. Fly to Abu Dhabi, and now I'm on an actual business class flight, flying to Bangkok. I'm in 6A on Etihad Airways, EY400. And there's immediate relief, right? There's immediate relief. So this product is pretty decent. I won't say it's the best I've ever flown. ANA is still the best so far, and even some other ones that I've flown, like Emirates and Qatar, are way better. But it's decent. It's just the entertainment on the screen is lacking hugely. There's nothing to watch except movies you've already seen 1,000 times. There's no TV shows. So for the first time I'm using my iPad on the flight to Egypt and back. So I'm really shocked about that, but not a huge deal. Just the food has been really, really good. I'm fixing to try the food here on this flight, but the food on the last few flights was really good, except for the economy. I didn't eat on economy because it looked nasty as well. Anyways, don't get me started. Okay, so the flight crew is very, very nice, super attentive, super nice to me. The customer service they're super rude. They don't take care of their customers when they downgrade them, when they treat them like crap in the middle of their trip. And she said I could just write a letter begging for money to pay for the luggage and everything. Why do I have to freaking beg you for money? Right? Anyways, so I headed home, headed to Bangkok. I'm trying to let it go. But I still have to go home and spend another hour or two trying to get my money back, trying to figure out what to do. And I also used a card I no longer have. That's a card I closed. I booked this flight a long time ago. So now where's the refund going to go? To a card I don't have access to, so I don't really get the refund. And they also offered me a $300 voucher, which is pathetic, if you ask me, because one thing, I'm never going to fly them again because they left me feeling unsecure. I've never had that happen ever anywhere in the world. And also, it is a hissy consolation prize for being downgraded to economy in the middle of the trip and having to spend 2 hours dealing with it and really getting no resolution at all. The only other resolution I had was just to get a complete refund and then go book another flight. But like I said, there were no other flights because of where I was. So I would not recommend flying them. I would not put yourself in a situation where you could be downgraded and have to deal with this crap and have all the anxiety and all the problems in the middle of your vacation that you worked hard for, that you paid a lot of good hard money for. So a little bit about the plane. It has a standard plug so you can charge your stuff. It has 2 old style USB ports so you can charge stuff that way. It does have a touchscreen, which is better than Japanese Airlines, which still has the remote and no touchscreen. Japanese Airlines still better. It does have a massage chair. It kind of vibrates, but the chair is so hard and uncomfortable. I just don't recommend it for that reason. The tray is really good. It's a pretty good size. It moves back and forth, and so I'm pretty happy with that. The seat lays down pretty well, although on my flight from Bangkok to Abu Dhabi, it got stuck laid down, and they almost had to put me with the crew because they were full. But thankfully, again, the flight crew is awesome. They are awesome. They're very, very good. They're very, very nice. And she got the seat fixed and got me back seated so I could land properly. It does have a connection for the AirFly Pro that I recommend. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. You want an AirFly Pro with your Bose so that you can watch stuff wirelessly and easily. They have noise canceling because there's a screaming baby behind me right now that I cannot hear because of these. I just took them off in a hurry. But anyways, I've got tons of tips and tricks. You have your bag. Do you have your go bag, your seat bag? Be sure and follow my links to Amazon. If you don't, set that up for yourself so when you get to your seat, just grab your bag. You have everything you need with you. It's super, super smooth, super helpful. They also have pretty decent storage. I'm in a window seat. I have almost 3 windows, which is really nice. And I'm trying to think of anything else I need to tell you guys about Etihad Airways. The boarding process is a little weird because I'm business class, so I should board first, but they called business class, but they're also letting the economy go. But thankfully in Abu Dhabi, they had a jetway to economy and a jetway to business, so it didn't really matter. But, oh my goodness, it's still just unorderly from what I'm used to. But especially in Egypt, it is like crazy. I went through 3 securities in Egypt. It's crazy. Anyways, so I want to show you guys a little bit of the food. The food is really, really good. It's not the best presentation I've seen, but it's definitely decent. They give you some nuts, they give you drinks, they have mocktails because I don't drink alcohol. They have some great teas. They have a lemon mint tea I really, really like. And it's pretty comfortable. Remember this, a little tip too, they don't have personal air. A lot of international airlines do not have personal air, so bring a fan with you. Link right below on my Amazon list. Be sure and hit that up. It helps me a little bit. I make a little money. It supports the channel, but I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you fly easier and more comfortable, okay? Etihad Airways is a no-go for me. Don't book it. Don't put yourself in a situation no matter what. Spend a little bit more money or find a better deal. If you want to fly a Middle Eastern airline, fly Qatar. I know they swap Q suites a lot and they have that problem with this, so a really great product, great food, great flight attendants. And of course, Emirates is the king. It's really awesome, really nice. And you're always going to find good business class and first class there. If you haven't seen my first class video, check that out. I've got one coming from Qatar. Singapore Airlines is probably my second favorite, maybe my third favorite. They're really good. I've flown them a lot, probably 10 times in business class. Very, very solid food, solid service, solid seats, solid entertainment, just really good. ANA has the best seats, the best food so far in the room, just the room product. Really, really good. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's really quick and I know it's very negative, but I'm so blessed. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope it helps you. Remember, you get 2 checked luggages with business class and 2 carry-ons. So you get a carry-on in a backpack or carry-on in a handbag, something like that. You can also bring on a bag of snacks or something, which I highly recommend. And even though it's business class, follow my rules. Get a bottle of water or a drink or both and get a snack, because you never know when you can get stuck and they can't serve you. And then you're in control of what you can be in control of. You're not sitting there thirsty or hungry, wondering when they're going to serve you, how long will they serve you. So be sure and do that. And you will thank me later. And be sure and pick you up some Bose noise canceling headphones, link down below in the description. You will thank me later with an AirFly Pro. Get the Deluxe because you want that adapter. And want that adapter right here, because a lot of airlines, especially international airlines, use the 2-prong left and right. You need that adapter. The Deluxe AirFly Pro 2 comes with the adapter, the 2-prong adapter. So you will thank me later for that. It's really awesome. It's like Apple stuff. It's really simple, easy to connect. Set it all up before you leave on your trip and you will be good to go. Okay guys, what do you think about this video? Comment below if you have any questions. I'm down there answering your questions. I've flown Etihad now 4 times, 3 business classes, 1 economy. Economy sucks, but it's pretty standard economy. I was extra pissed because of the situation. Legroom is very minimal. The tray is kind of wobbly. It was very dirty in the economy flight. Of course, it wasn't really Etihad. It was GetJet, but still had Etihad labels everywhere. Etihad representatives. I checked in at the Etihad desk and the Etihad counter. So, anyways, but I hope this helps you no matter what you're doing. And if you're flying them, good luck to you. Hopefully this helps you see the seats, see the product, see this extra stuff you get. They do have good amenities. The bathrooms are okay. And overall, you know, it's a pretty decent product, like I said. I just don't want you to go buy a ticket to Etihad and get stuck in your vacation at a bad situation, because it's not fun. It is really, really not fun. I love you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get more content like this. Comment below, ask me any questions you have, and be sure and check out my videos in Bangkok. I'm doing a whole mall series. I've got all kinds of airline videos coming, one on Singapore Airlines too. If you're flying business class, I'm going to show you around. I just love doing it so much. I love seeing your beautiful faces, and I will catch you in the next Zach's travel video. Peace. What do you think? What do you think? It sounds so cool. So many of you ask me how I overcome jet lag. I've got to tell you right here my secret. It is Magic Mind, the sponsor of today's video, and I've got the new Max from them. Yes, it's a natural energy booster. It keeps me awake, but it's also a mental performance drink. It sharpens your mind, sharpens your memory, and they just came out with a new sleep formula. So it's perfect for jet lag. You need to take both, and that way you can drink it, stay awake when you need to stay awake, and go to sleep when you need to go to sleep. And it'll help you adjust a lot faster and enjoy your trip. You spent so much money and time planning that trip, and don't want to miss a thing. I've been taking it for a year. All right, guys, let's get back to the video. And it tastes amazing.